Here we go.
Hello. My name is Charlie, and I am gonna read Coco. I am gonna read Coco. So,
Okay.
in the small town of Santa Cecilia, there lived a boy named Miguel Rivera. His house was full of family, including his great-grandmother, Mama Coco. And we are in Epcot today. Every year on Dia De Los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, his family shared the memories of relatives who had passed on. Miguel's
Abuelita.
abuelita would tell the story of his great-great-grandmother, Mama
Imelda.
Imelda, whose heart has been broken by her musician husband. Because of him, there was one rule in the Rivera household: no music. But Miguel loved music in his secret hideout. He learned to play guitar by watching videos of his favorite musician, Ernesto de la Cruz. Inspired, Miguel snuck out of the house one night with his dog Dante to perform in a local talent show. But on the way out, Dante jumped onto the family ofrenda, or
Altar.
altar. Mama Imelda's photo tumbled down with a crash. Papa? That was when Miguel made a discovery. Mama Imelda's husband was holding a guitar, and it looked very familiar. It keeps doing that. Keep letting go on accident. Mama Coco's papa was Ernesto de la Cruz. Miguel cried, "I'm going to be a musician." But because of their family rule, his abuelita took his guitar and destroyed it. Smash! Miguel ran as fast as he could to Ernesto's home, where the musician's famous guitar still hung. Taking it off the wall, he said, "Please don't be mad. I need this to be a musician like you." And he gave the legend's guitar a slump. All of a sudden, Miguel noticed all the skeletons around him. They had followed the path of marigold petals to visit their relatives for Dia De Los Muertos.
I'm sorry, huh? Louder.
Dia de los Muertos.
De los Muertos. And that's today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
For Mexico,
Yes.
Mexicans, to return to the land of the living, Miguel would need a blessing from one of his dead family members. So he and Dante crossed the Marigold Bridge into the land of the dead. I don't know if the alive people could see it.
Oh, I don't think so. Okay, keep going.
But they're actually real, so.
Did you skip a page? Oh, we did
No.
it. We're good.
Miguel found Mama Imelda, but she said he wouldn't give him her blessing. If he wanted to be a musician, Miguel had to find another way. So he teamed up with a skeleton named Hector, who said he knew Ernesto de la Cruz.
Who?
Ernesto de la Cruz. With some shoe polish, Hector made Miguel look like a skeleton. They traveled all over looking for Ernesto. They even performed together in a talent show.
Wait, show us. Now we can see it. There we go.
But Miguel was running out of time. If he didn't get Ernesto's blessing soon, he'd turn into a real skeleton and never get home.
Next page.
So he ditched Hector to find his great-great-grandpa on his own. Miguel snuck into Ernesto's fiesta at the tippy top of a tall tower, but the place was so crowded he couldn't get to Ernesto. So Miguel belt out a song. Everyone watched as he sang and fell into Ernesto's pool. Splash! The skeleton saw that he was a living boy. You can see right here his ears. Ernesto was overjoyed to meet Miguel. I have a great-great-grandson. But then Hector appeared as the two men argued, Miguel learned the dark truth. His great-great-grandpa had poisoned Hector and stolen his songs to become famous. Miguel was shocked to see Ernesto's face turn cold. Ernesto explained that he couldn't risk letting the world know the truth. Then he threw Miguel and Hector down into a dark pit. Hector told Miguel that all the songs he'd written for his family, and there was a special lullaby, Remember Me. He always sang it for his daughter Coco. Remember me. Miguel thought of Mama Imelda's photo and the unidentified man. It's you, Hector. You are my great-great-grandpa.
This is coming. Okay, next page.
Suddenly, Mama Imelda and Dante came to their rescue. A dog can come to the rescue. Yeah. But Hector began to disappear. His daughter was starting to forget him. Mama Imelda.
We're gonna wait just a second. What's coming? in just a couple minutes. Hola.
Hola.
It's gonna be. Okay.
Back in the land of the living, Miguel rushed to Mama Coco. He sang "Remember Me" to remind.
I can't see the book. Hold the book up just a little. There we go. Okay, start over.
Back in the land of the living, Miguel rushed to Mama Coco. He sang "Remember Me" to remind her of her papa. She usually didn't talk much, so Miguel was thrilled when she began to sing along. Mama Coco kept her papa's memory and alive by sharing stories of him with her relatives. And at last, the Riveras realized that music could bring them closer together.
Okay, we're gonna go do some exploring. So we'll see you in just a little bit.
Subscribe to Through Charlie's Eyes. Like and subscribe to Through Charlie's Eyes.
He kept the secret deep in his heart. He didn't want to make shoes. He wanted to sing and play the guitar. Like us, his passion is music.
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. We'll be here with you tonight, bring me joy, que alegría, for the music is my language and the world es mi familia. For the music is my language and the world es mi familia. For the music is my language and the world es mi familia.
Esa la noche todos.
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. Esta noche para aquí es mi pasión, qué alegría, pues la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia. Mundo es mi familia.
La música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi
La música es mi
familia.
lengua y el mundo es mi familia.
Y el mundo es mi familia.
Mundo es mi familia.
La música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi
La música es mi
familia.
lengua y el mundo es mi familia. And the world es mi familia.
Now, Miguel didn't want to be just like any other musician. He wanted to be like the greatest musician in all of Mexico. The late, great Ernesto de la Cruz.
You see, Miguel had learned to play the guitar by watching the classic film of Ernesto de la Cruz. And as he practiced each chord, he'd hear his idol sing.
I have to sing. I have to play. The music, it's not just in me, it is me. Remember me. Oh, I have to say goodbye. Remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you tonight. We are apart. Remember me. Oh, I have to travel far. Remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again. Remember me. Recuérdame. niña, recuérdame. Si mi guitarra oyes llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará hasta que en mi brazo tú estés. Remember me.
Now in Santa Cecilia, no one can forget the charismatic De La Cruz, especially on el Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. This is a special time when we gather to honor family and friends who have passed on.
We create an ofrenda, a memorial altar. We set out photos and candles, and we leave a path of cempasúchil, marigold flowers to light the way home.
And it was on the eve of this family holiday when little Miguel finds a torn photo which leads him to believe that his forgotten great-great-grandfather was Ernesto de la Cruz. So he ran home and he announced to his family,
I was born to be a musician.
but his family was outraged. No music!
Wait, what?
And his abuelita smashed his guitar to pieces.
Heartbroken, Miguel runs off to Ernesto's grave, defiantly grabs the musician's guitar, and he strums it with all his might. Suddenly, he finds himself crossing into the land of the dead, a magical world where no living person had ever been.
And it was here in the land of the dead where a charming trickster named Hector met Miguel and whisked him away to compete in a talent show for a chance to meet Ernesto de la Cruz.
That's right. Now Miguel was very nervous, but Hector taught him a special call to help him find his courage. It's called a grito, and it sounds something like this. And with that, Hector helped Miguel seize his moment with this song. What color is the sky? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You tell me that it's red. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
Where should I put my shoes? Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor. You say put them on your head. Ay, mi amor, ay, mi amor.
And you make me un poco loco, un poquititico loco. The way you keep me guessing, I'm not even on guessing. How come could I forget that I'm only un poco loco?
Siempre con ideas, con mi cabeza juega. Todo es un poco loco, un
Now Miguel finally met Ernesto, but only to discover that De La Cruz was not his great-great-grandfather. It was Hector, and he was the one who wrote Remember Me.
It's true. Ernesto de la Cruz was a fraud, but he wasn't about to let his fame crumble, even in the afterlife. So he chased after Miguel and Hector until Mama Imelda, who had been searching for her great-great-grandson this whole time, came to the rescue in a most surprising fashion. Fending off De La Cruz with a microphone in her hand, she began to sing.
Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso. Todos me dicen el negro llorona, negro pero cariñoso.
Yo soy picante pero sabroso. Yo soy como el chile verde, llorona, picante pero sabroso.
Ay, de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste. Ay, de mi llorona, llorona de azul celeste.
Aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte. Y aunque la vida me cueste, llorona, no dejaré de quererte.
Ay, ay, ay.
And it was in singing that beautiful song that Mama Imelda remembered her love of music, the same love that she shared with her husband Hector. And she also noticed that same great love and passion in her great-great-grandson Miguel. So with her blessing, she sent him back to the land of the living, where music was once again welcomed into the Rivera.
Now, every year on El Dia de los Muertos, the Rivera family gathers together to celebrate all of their ancestors. And now, also Hector, whose photo has finally been placed upon the family's ofrenda, to be remembered always.
Though I have to say remember me. Don't let it make me cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you. Each night we are apart. Remember, though I have to travel far. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be, until you're in my arms again. Remember me. Recuérdame, aunque tengo que mirar, recuérdame. Si mi guitarra oyes llorar, ella con su triste canto te acompañará, hasta que en mi brazo tú estés. Everyone, remember me.
We've come to the conclusion of our show, but we got one more song to go, so feel free to sing about that. Oh, what a surprise! Look, everyone, it's Miguel Rivera. Yes, give it up. Everyone say, hola, Miguel. Well, Miguelito, I understand you traveled all this way from Santa Cecilia. Would you do us a big, big favor and perform this last song with us? What do you say? Would you like to do that? Folks, we want to hear him perform. He's really good.
Señoras y señores, buenas tardes, buenas noches, buenas tardes, buenas noches, señoritas y señores. Esta noche estar aquí es mi pasión, qué alegría, pues la música es mi lengua y el mundo es mi familia.
Go, Charlie. Go, Charlie. Go, go. Go up so you can say hi to Miguel, or he comes over.
When he comes over.
Yeah, if he comes over. You can come closer. Come closer. Come closer. Where's Ollie? Look at